Hey guys, so I'm at work, but I wanted to something came to my mind just quick. And because one of my coworkers was saying, so how you been doing? I said, been doing great. And she said, how the kiddos? Speaking of my grandkids. And I said, oh, they're doing good. Other than, driving their mama crazy. She said, always. I said, yeah, but more so now because she has them 24/7 because they're not going to school. So when they're at school, she get a break from them on her days off because they're still at school, even though she was working. But of course, due to this COVID, she can't even work. So, so she has the kids all the time. And so in saying that, it just opened my awareness to how I'm getting a break. Because, I watch my grandbabies, one of them, because the other two go to school, but I would pick them up when she goes to work, my daughter. So basically, I would have them when she doesn't have them. And so it's quite a strain on me at times on those days that I have to come to work because I don't really get that much sleep when I'm having to watch my granddaughter, one of them, the 3-year-old, because she's not in school, and then I have to go and get the other two from school to pick them up. So, I don't mind because I'm helping my daughter out, but I'm just saying that God allowed me to get a break in the midst of all of this, and so I just wanted to just give him the glory for it and thank him for it because I do have more energy with not having to get off work and try to get sleep but not really get a good sleep because I got to watch the kids, my grandkids. So yeah, I just, that came to my mind and it didn't really just dawn on me until, she was asking and I was just thinking of how they're running her ragged, but they her kids anyway. But no, so I just think that's so awesome that, God knew I needed a break because it was, wearing me down at times. And I know it wasn't nothing but God's grace sustaining me, strengthening me to come to work and complete a 12-hour shift even when I only maybe slept for 2 hours. So even though he was yet sustaining me in the midst of that situation, right now the situation is I get to go home and when I work my 12 hours, I get to go home and and get a good sleep because I'm not having to watch my grandkids. So yeah, I just wanted to give him the praise and I wanted to share that with you all to just say, and then there's probably some circumstances in your life right now in the midst of this COVID that, I want to just challenge us to not focus on all the negative of it, but just see the light in it. Because God is still, he still sits on the throne. He's still in control. So he's still good. He's still God. He's still good. So just because, the world is pushing at us all the negative stuff and the panic and all that stuff, we don't have to operate in that mindset. We can see light in the midst of darkness. So, yeah, I just challenge you all to just think about how God has sustained you, is sustaining you, will continue to sustain you during the midst of the circumstance that we are going through. So guys, I just wanted to share that really quick. Like I said, I'm at work and work is going good. We just actually had I say a coworker, but she works in the NICU area, or she used to, but she opened a restaurant and I didn't know that. And I knew I hadn't been seeing her, but yeah. So she opened a restaurant and she brought us some egg rolls from her restaurant. Oh, they're so good. Yeah, they're so good. I already had one. She brought us some egg rolls, and then she brought us these little lattes. There was a mint green one, just a regular one, and then some other one that's kind of red. But anyway, the one I picked was just the regular one that looks like iced coffee. Oh my gosh, I don't really like milkshakes, chocolate milkshakes, really. I mean, I could drink it if it's like more frozen consistency than liquidy. But this is like an iced coffee type latte thing. But oh my gosh, it tastes so good. So I'm sipping on that. But yeah, I'm thankful that she brought that up to us, no charge. She was just, just bringing it up to us. So yeah, that's all I wanted. I said that already. I know I did. Gosh, I wish I can just shut up when I say I'm done and just let it go. But I am done. You guys have a good night and peace out.